Peter Strasky felt nervous but excited as he entered Catherine's scan room. It was a remote control station that had been refurbished into a brain scanner. Catherine was using it to save digital copies of the people at Theta and put them into a digital realm dubbed the Ark. The idea of saving your mind digitally had been discussed at great lengths during the last few weeks. To many, it simply seemed unnecessary. Why would you need a digital copy of yourself? It wouldn't physically be saving you in any way. It was nothing more than a fancy photograph. The usual counter-argument was simply, why not? It was such a small sacrifice to sit down in a pilot seat and let Catherine flood your brain with electromagnetism for a few seconds. If anything, the copy of the brain would be incredibly happy and could possibly live on for an eternity. It would be like sending off your twin to live in a paradise. The ARC project drew so much attention that surveys were circulated to determine how the staff actually felt about it, and how the project should be shaped if it was to be completed. People got increasingly invested in Catherine's pet project, and before she knew it, it was decided that this would be Theta's last official effort. If the human race was about to go extinct, as it decidedly seemed to be doing, then the last people left alive would leave a token to be remembered by. This digital realm, the Ark, would be a perfect way to preserve the qualities of being human. As Strasky entered, Catherine was at the computer, looking at a cluttered screen full of graphs and numbers. Catherine's chair swiveled around to face Strasky. He instantly smiled, not just because they were friends, but because Catherine always seemed to look slightly baffled, with her eyebrows raised while she was deep in her work. It was one of Strasky's favorite things about Catherine, and it made him laugh almost every time.
Hi.
Strasky, how are you?
Nervous about the scan? How's the project going?
It's going well. The world is improving with every scan I add. Easier to tweak when there are product testers that can tell me what's wrong.
Can you talk to people inside the Ark?
I try not to. Not directly. It's more like observing, reading data. I'm not spying on them or anything. Just the stats. Do you want to get going with the scan?
Not really. But I guess I have to.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
And sit out on the greatest show on Earth and beyond. I heard we're launching it into space.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of just leaving it down here. It's a piece of technology after all. The WoW could get to it too easily.
Really? You're blaming the WoW? I thought you said that was like blaming evolution for killer sharks.
You know what I mean. It's just a shorthand way to refer to all the madness that the WoW spawned.
You have to be careful about that. I've heard people talking about the WoW like it was a god or something. And it's actually controlling robots and machines to get us, to kill us all. It's hard to know what people actually mean when some people take it literally, and some think of it like a shorthand.
Sorry, I'll be careful in the future. Do you want to have a seat?
I was actually hoping on stalling some more.
Strask, there's no need to worry. It doesn't hurt.
It's not that. It's what comes after.
Catherine's smile dropped. She knew what he was referring to, but didn't know how to properly handle it.
It'll be fine. Just don't get your hopes up.
Strasky walked over to the mechanized seat and sat down. He had never had the opportunity to use one of the pilot seats before. They were usually handled by construct wranglers and field service technicians to remotely control complex machinery and robots. It was a firm seat, but still comfortable. Certainly made to accommodate countless hours of work.
Put your head back, please. All the way back to the cushion.
The seat started powering up, leaning back ever so slightly to put the pilot in the perfect position. The helmet came down and blacked out Strasky's vision.
Catherine? Is it supposed to sound like that?
Everything's fine. You'll see some flashing lights.
The blackness bursted into a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes. A high-pitched buzzing drowned out the soundscape. Strasky didn't feel any pain, only a quickly receding fear. Getting past the initial fright, he felt the rush of a roller coaster ride. Just as it started to race, it stopped. The sound quickly winding down, the screen clearing up in front of him. Strasky chuckled as the helmet came off. Then the rush of excitement faded, and he started to realize what had happened.
You didn't...
He sat up in the seat and looked over at Catherine by her computer.
I'm... here.
I'm sorry, Strask.
He didn't get the grand prize. He tried to stop the tears pooling in his eyes by quickly wiping at them with his sleeves.
I... lost.
Nothing's changed. You're still here. How's your head? I got painkillers, antacids, and other stuff.
Strasky did feel queasy, but it wasn't anything he couldn't handle. Besides, he was too occupied with the thought of still being here.
Thank you, but no. I'm good, I guess. So we're done, right?
He tried his best to push away his feelings.
Yes, your scan is completed. But you can stay if you want. Just doing one scan per day anyway.
No. I should get back to work.
As he stood up, he almost fell to the floor. He found that he was crying.
Damn it. I really wanted to go. I can't believe I have to stay here and die with the rest of these losers. It's so unfair. This was the way out. We were supposed to be saved.
Catherine looked sad, shell-shocked. She probably had no idea how to deal with people like this. He wiped his eyes.
You don't happen to have enough pills to kill me, right?
No. Just enough to make you really sick.
She said with disapproval in her eyes. She turned to her computer and got back to work. Strasky collected himself, wiped his eyes clean again, pulled his hand through his hair, and took a few deep breaths. He looked at Catherine, but there was nothing to be found there. She had turned cold, distant.
Well, thank you, I guess.
He opened the door. Just as he was about to leave, Catherine spoke up.
Don't do it, okay?
Strasky exhaled and smiled back at Catherine.
Don't worry. You guys aren't getting rid of me that easily.